Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life, and welcome back to my channel. This is one of the last layouts that I did for Spiegel Mom Scraps while her shop was open. If you have followed my channel for a while, I did do a Let's Chat video, and I am going to link it down below on kind of why my hiatus was hiatus for the last 2.5 months. I'll be honest, I struggled with everything under the sun to try to get myself back in order, back in everything, and I explained it in there. So with this particular layout, I am following a sketch that I purchased from, I'll link it down below too. I follow her on Instagram and she's got a group too that I'll link. Let me see if I wrote down all of this, because this one was done nope, I didn't. Okay. I can't quite remember, but there's a bunch of little strips that go along it, and it's pattern papers, and then I've got my layout in there. And then I do know that this is the start of my December documented series, like I always do typically in December. Obviously, I'm kind of late to the game, but once I get started here, you'll see I have quite a bit of layouts coming up that's going to go into the month of January, just giving myself some grace, giving myself some way of making sure that I fall back into scrapbooking, kind of fall back into love with scrapbooking, because of everything that was going on. So like I said, with everything that was going on, my mojo just was gone. And that's kind of why you haven't seen anything. So what I'm doing here is I am going to place down the 3 strips, and I've got 3 different ones, and I do a different strip each time, but then I make sure that they're within the same length and width of what I wanted it done, and then the picture will go off onto the side where the other part is without the strips. And then also this is Paige Evans. What collection? I think it's the newer one. It's called Sugar Plum, Winter Sugar Plum or something like that. It's one of her newer collections that she has, or maybe it came out last year. So this particular, this particular era is 2022, if I remember correctly. And we went to Boll Weevil. It is a mom and pop shop for place where we go to eat, and we go there a good 2 to 3, sometimes 4 times a year, and I really love going there. They have the best Reuben and the best hometown Reuben that you can get, along with the best Wisconsin beer cheese soup, and I pair them together all the time because it reminds me of being back home. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to follow the sketch pretty closely, and around the sketch, it had these florals or some type of embellishments that's going to go around. And that's kind of what I'm going to do here. And then I'm going to, I'm still going to use that wreath that I just kind of put off to the side. You'll see where I put it. I like it up there, and you'll see that I will come in with my title and everything too for this. So just know that Spiegel Mom Scraps is no longer available. All of her shop is completely shut down. So if you have her sequence mixes, hoard them. I've never said to hoard them. I said to use up everything, even though that the companies may have been gone. Say for example, crepe paper. But now crepe paper is kind of coming back again with some collections. They kind of come and go. And typically I use my stuff up whether I know that they're no longer being made or not. But sequence is hard to come by. I felt I felt so sad. I mean, I felt sad because these companies that are small businesses like Spiegel Mom Scraps and like Confessions of the Paper Addict Cut File Shop, all of them are small business. And if you don't purchase anything from them, then they don't make money. And I just felt bad because like going into 2025, since this is going up before that, I'm without a design team, which I'm fine with. Like, I completely am fine with. I've got plenty things to do. I'll be honest, I did apply for some. I'm waiting to hear back. You'll see if I make them or not. But if I don't, I'm okay with it. And if I do, I'm greatly appreciated of it because I did Confessions. I counted Confessions was open for 6.5 years, and I've been doing it for 6.5 years. Spiegel Mom Scraps has been open way longer than that, and I have been on her design team twice. I started when I first started my scrapbooking or my YouTube channel like 7 years ago, and then there was a break in there, and then I came back for like another 2-3 years. So, you know, these I take to what I consider, how do I want to say it? I take to doing design teams. Design teams to like a 1,000. Like I commit, and I commit for a long time because there's no point of switching. I don't like to join design teams for the sake of their product or any of that. I join because I generally enjoy what I get from them, how I do things with their stuff, like Spiegel Mom Scraps, Confessions. I've never joined like the scrap room, but I love their stuff. I love not just for boys Kit Club. I like that one. Mercy Tears. All these small businesses, that's where I purchase from. I don't purchase from the big dogs. So I really want to see them like flourish, and it's sad to see when ones like this company that has been fantastic to have to, close up shop. So what I'm doing here is that I'm taking 2 sets of her Spiegel Mom Scraps sequence mixes, and I made a white circle around embellishments around the red glitter, and then I'm just placing them around like I always do. Like, I love to sprinkle, splatter them, things like that. So make sure that you go check out my stuff. I do have all of my sketchbooks, all of that stuff down below. My group is down there. I'm going to start going back to doing my monthly crops and all of that. I'm going to work on getting that done. I just absolutely, like I said, I love doing all of this stuff, and just make sure that you go check out everyone. That is linked down below, including where I got this sketch inspiration from as well. And I think my title is called Yummy. Excuse me. Sorry about the yawns. I've got to get back into doing voiceovers again. It's been a minute. I was talking to a friend and I was like, I don't know if I can do these voiceovers again. And she's like, you'll get back on it. I'm like, I know, but I'm like, hoofda. It's been a minute. So, and last but not least, I do add in Shimmer's paints, which I do love the Christmas cheer. I love adding these golden splatters. It just adds a little bit to it. Makes them a little bit, pizzazes it up. And then that is it. The still shots are coming up. I hope that you guys like and subscribe to the channel. I am back, and I'm so glad to be here. I hope that you guys are all staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.